Hello everybody, Killer Wilson here, and today I will be doing with Deku was reborn as a slime, part 16. So, in the last part, All Might just explained to Deku that he chose Kirishima as his successor for his quirk, One for All. Now, continuing the story, it would be the next day, with Deku going to UA as usual, as it would be time for the heroic lesson. Deku thinking, huh, this is actually the first time I'm in this lesson. I wonder who's going to teach us today. As he would sense someone familiar coming towards them, with All Might opening the door and saying, I am here to be your heroic lessons teacher. Him explaining to everyone that today they would have a battle trial, with All Might pressing a button as suitcases from the wall would appear, as he would say that those suitcases are their hero costumes, also telling them to take those suitcases with their class number on it. And whenever the class finished sorting their, hero costumes or suitcases, one of them would have asked All Might, Mr. All Might, where is Midoriya's suitcase? With All Might saying, oh, we didn't get his hero costume blueprint, so we didn't make one for him. With Kirishima saying, that's not fair, we have our hero costumes and support item, but he doesn't. Deku saying, yeah, it is unfair. Kirishima saying, see, he agrees as well. Well, I mean it's unfair to you guys. Kirishima and the others being confused, them saying, wait, what? What do you mean? Deku saying, dude, I'm a slime. I can change into whatever I want, and I can create whatever I want with my slime. So I'm basically my own support item and hero costume, with everyone being stunned and not saying a word, as Bakugo would basically explode saying or shouting, what did you say, Deku? You think you're stronger than me? Well, no, you're not. You are just a crybaby that's named Deku. You wanna be a support item? Then be mine and die. You know, Kachan, even though I'm a slime, words still hurt. Yeah, it better hurt you, Deku. You worthless piece of shit. I'm gonna leave now, with Deku turning his back on Bakugo and leaving, as Bakugo would shout, don't you dare turn your back on me, Deku, you worthless piece of shit! Him trying to rush at Deku, but he would be stopped by Kirishima, him saying, Bakugo, we need to go change into our hero costumes. Don't touch me, shitty hair! Come on, you're just making this harder. Put me down! As Bakugo would throw an explosion right at Kirishima's face, with Kirishima letting go of Bakugo. Bakugo saying, you do that again, shitty hair, and you're dead. Them going to the changing room to go and change into their hero costumes. Now back with Deku, he would have been walking towards Ground Beta with All Might, as All Might would ask him, so, are you going to transform into your hero costume? Wait, don't tell me you're going to transform into your phantom form. Deku saying, of course not, but I do have a form in mind, as he would transform, and he would basically look like Rimuru, but with short hair. You know the costume that Rimuru wear, the scarf and the light blue jacket and the boots. But Deku will not have a sword in his back, and the mask he is wearing is the mask that the chief gave him. You know, the mask that can enhance the user's magic and give the user element resistance. Now, after a few minutes, the rest of the class would have finish changing into their hero costume and arrive at Ground Beta, them seeing All Might with a masked figure, them thinking that the masked figure is, well, Phantom, so they will not question it. As another minute will pass by, All Might would say, okay, looks like everybody is already here. With, let's say, Kaminari saying, uh, excuse me, but Midoriya is not here yet. Deku saying, what? I'm right here. Don't you guys see me? Everyone looking at the masked figure, with the masked figure taking off his mask, revealing to be Deku, as everyone would run in asking, whoa, why do you look like Phantom? Deku thinking, oh crap, I need an excuse right now, and I mean right now. Sage saying, well, you can't say that you idolize yourself. Oh yeah, thank you, Sage. As Deku would say, well, the thing is, Phantom saved my life once, so I idolize him now. After Deku answered their question, All Might would have explained the rules of the battle trial, or the hero versus villains, him pairing up everyone with the lottery. And in this what if, Deku will not be paired with Ochako. He would have been paired with Kirishima, and they will be fighting Bakugo and Ida. Deku and Kirishima being the heroes, and Bakugo and Ida being the villains, with Ida and Bakugo going into the building first. But before Bakugo got into the building, he would have looked at Deku, him having the face of "You're dead, Deku." Deku noticing Bakugo's face, him thinking, what have I got myself into this time? As Kirishima would walk up to Deku, him asking Deku what his quirk is. Deku saying, well, my quirk is slime and black lightning. How about yours? Well, my quirk is hardening. Deku thinking, and one for all. Well, whatever, we need a plan. As a couple of minutes later, it will be time for them to get into the building. Them having somewhat of a plan, which is to let Deku to distract Bakugo and let Kirishima to, well, either to defeat Ida or to take the bomb when Ida is off guard, as it will be time for them to get inside the building. But before they can do that, this is when All Might would tell Deku to hold back a lot. Deku saying, of course I will, why won't I? As All Might would go back to the observatory, with Momo being confused, her asking, Mr. All Might, why did you tell Midoriya to hold back a lot? All Might saying, well, let's just say that this kid is a lot stronger than this entire class add together. Everyone being shocked, as back with Deku, he and Kirishima would have opened the door, and whenever he did that, Deku would immediately sense that Bakugo is coming straight at them. Him turning to Kirishima and saying, Kirishima, can you take about 10 steps to your right? Him being confused but doing so, as whenever he just finished taking those 10 steps, Bakugo would immediately blow up the wall right next to them, him coming through yelling, where are you, Deku? Come out and die! Deku thinking, dude, I'm right next to you. Him enchanting his entire body with black lightning at, well, 5%. Him saying, here's Deku, as he would punch Bakugo in the face, sending him flying back through the wall he came from. Deku yelling, Kirishima! Got it! As Kirishima would run up the stairs. Bakugo getting back up and saying, You will die for that, Deku, do you hear me? Blah blah blah, just get to the fighting already, Kachan. As Bakugo would start throwing explosions at Deku, with Deku dodging all of them. Bakugo saying, "Fight back, Deku!" Deku sighing as he would grab Bakugo's hand or wrist, putting his other hand in his elbow joint and turning 180 degrees, pinning Bakugo into the ground, him saying, "This is the second time I did this to you. You never learn, do you, Kachan?" Bakugo saying, "Oh yes I do." Him, using the hand Deku is grabbing, would turn his palm towards Deku and throwing an explosion straight at his face, with Deku staggering back as Bakugo would get up and throw 3 explosions at Deku. Well, maybe more than 3. Him saying, "Did I get him?" And just as the smoke clears, Bakugo would see that Deku has 3 holes inside of him. Deku saying, "Of course you did, Kachan. You put 3 holes in me." Well, not anymore. As the holes in Deku's body would close up, Bakugo yelling, "Do you think this is a game, Deku?" With Deku saying, "Well, it is a game now. Let's play a game, Kachan. A game of reflexes. I am going to tell you what I'm going to do next, and you, Kachan, will have to do your best reacting to my attacks." Bakugo being confused, saying, "What?" "Let the game begin, Kachan. Straight punch in your face." As Deku would punch Bakugo in the face, with Bakugo throwing explosions at Deku. Deku saying, "Dodge, dodge, and dodge, sidestep, and spinning back fist." As Deku would sidestep and do a spinning back fist straight at Bakugo's face. Deku continues saying, "360 degrees roundhouse kick." Him doing so, and kicking Bakugo square in the face, sending him flying back. And as Bakugo is getting up, Deku would have said, "Watch out, Kachan, lightning blast in your face." As Deku would fire a blast of black lightning at 5% straight at Bakugo's face, with Bakugo this time reacting in time and throwing an explosion straight at the blast of black lightning. As those 2 blasts would collide, or clash with each other, creating a smokescreen. Deku rushing into the smokescreen and coming out the other side straight in front of Bakugo, him saying, "Uppercut in the stomach," as he would do so, punching Bakugo in the stomach, as Bakugo would fall down onto the ground in a lot of pain. Deku saying, "Well, since you only reacted to one of my attacks, I guess you lost, Kachan." Him walking away. Bakugo saying, "Don't walk away from me, Deku. This is not over yet. Come back here." As he would point his gauntlet at Deku, him putting his hand on the pin. As in the observatory, someone would have asked, "All Might, you need to stop the match. He's going to die." All Might saying, "Don't worry, he's not going to die. He will be just fine." As Bakugo would pull the pin off his grenade gauntlet, or gauntlet, releasing a wave of explosion at, well, Deku, with Deku turning back and saying, "Predator." Him raising his hand as he would cover the entire blast of explosion in slime, and, well, eating it. Deku saying, "Well, thank you for the food, Kachan." Bakugo being shocked, as Deku would say, "Even though I gave you a chance, you still didn't take it." As he would take out his capturing tape, saying, "And since you are going to interrupt, I will have to tape you up." With Deku wrapping Bakugo in the capturing tape. And after he finished, Bakugo would have kept yelling at Deku, with Deku having enough and taping Bakugo's mouth as well. Him saying, "You're too loud, Kachan. Try to be quiet for once in your lifetime." As Deku would say, "Hey Kirishima, do you know where the bomb is yet?" With Kirishima saying, "Yes, I do. It is in the top floor and Ida is guarding it." He does not seem to have let his guard down, not even one bit. With Deku putting his hand on the wall and spreading some slime, him secretly using ultrasonic wave, saying, "Kirishima, can you move to your left 3 steps, move back 5 steps, and move to your left 10 steps?" Him being confused again, saying, sure, but why you keep giving me these?" Deku saying, "Just do it because something is going to come up." Kirishima doing so and asking, "What's going to come up?" With the ground shaking, as Deku would say, "Me." Him coming through the floor, saying, "Surprise, villains!" Ida being shocked, but immediately getting his composure back, saying, "You are not going to get this bomb, hero." Deku saying, "Slime prison," as slime would come up from the floor, it covering Ida's entire body, encasing him in slime. Well, except for Ida's head, with Deku going over to the slime and putting his hand in the slime, as he would electrify Ida, with Ida dropping the bomb. Deku saying, "Well, here's your chance, Kirishima." Kirishima saying, "Seriously, why do I feel like I'm cheating?" Deku saying, "Well, I'm just using my quirk, what's wrong with that?" "You are right." As Kirishima would go and touch the bomb, with All Might announcing that the heroes wins, as Deku would release Ida, him asking Deku how he did that, which Deku would have just made up an excuse, saying that he just used his slime to travel inside the wall and find their location. As Ida would say, "Okay, then where's Bakugo?" "Oh, him? He is downstairs at the ground floor." Kirishima asking, "What did you did to him?" "I didn't do anything, I just shut him up." "What? How?" "Well, I just taped his mouth shut with the capturing tape." As Deku and the others would have left the building, with Ida and Bakugo going to Recovery Girl, while Deku and Kirishima would have went to the observatory, as All Might would have told the next team to go into the building, or the next building. All Might telling Deku, "I thought I told you to hold back." "Well, All Might, I did. I only used 5%. The others that's in the room being shocked, because Deku just defeated Bakugo and, well, basically Ida as well, with only 5% of his Black Lightning, or his quirk. And meanwhile, over in another city, Bellicor just finished killing another hero, him taking out his status plate, or the glass pane he used to put blood on and check his stats. Now he would have activated it and checked his stats, him seeing that he is level 150, as he would feel something behind him looking back to see a black portal, with Bellicor getting ready to attack. But this is when Kurogiri would come out of the portal, him inviting Bellicor to join the raid on UA, or the USJ, with Bellicor thinking, if I remember correctly, that boy, what's his name again? Oh yeah, Izuku Midoriya. He said that he wants to go to UA, right? Well then, let's have a wonderful reunion." And this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. That would be amazing. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!